It's funny you mentioned the wheat field. The wheat field is actually where I had my first paranormal experience, because I would go to Gettysburg all the time just because I love the history of it. And I tell this story all the time, but I was at Devil's Den one night hanging out with a guy. He was a park ranger who I became friends with. And, when you're looking to the west, you got the Triangle Field right there. You got Triangle Field, Rosewoods, wheat field. And there were people down there in the Triangle Field with flashlights, and I thought they were relic hunters, and I thought I'd get to see them busted. And he said, no, they're looking for ghosts. And I remember at the time, my exact words in my head were, that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. But the next time after, going back to Gettysburg, curiosity got the best of me. And I took a voice recorder to the wheat field, and I stood right there. I think it's the 117th New York Reserve Artillery Monument, the one there off to the right. I probably got the number wrong. But I went there, and I felt like an idiot standing in the middle of the field just holding a voice recorder up. Is there anybody here? But I got a man's voice that said George. And that's kind of where my ghost journey began. Because until that moment, I was like, this is all silly, or something. But Gettysburg turned me into a believer.